everyone. I'm Michael McNair from 55B, and I want to set aside some time to explain a little bit more about my philosophy on business, on enterprise, on artificial intelligence, and neuroscience. So a couple of things I want to address here is some of the topics that I'm going to be talking about within the next couple of minutes is going to be how neural data is crucial to any healthy business. And then I'm going to focus on, letting you guys understand and maybe give you some insights about the future and maybe the future of business. The next thing will be building out our educational portal to help with, adoption of artificial intelligence and enterprise. So first I want to just say that, AI is an old technology. It's just taken the past 5 years in which it has accelerated vastly. We see indications that the emergence and the convergence of human capability and technology is going to explode. It's been exploding all over the map, but one particular subsector in the enterprise space is where people are still trying to figure out how things are integrated. Why is adoption so low? How can people get a vast understanding of the actual technology, and then being able to take that as a tool of information and apply it to business. I think there's a lot of educational portals out there that give you overlays of what they are. They give you what some of the things you can do with it, but they don't actually build that into your business. They don't say, well, you know what, you could drop your ROI after by 10% or 15% by using this particular chatbot or this particular insights mechanism to help maybe even look at video differently, or being able to develop an AI agent to do things for you. So I think that 55B, we are an enterprise SaaS company that gives people the ability to detect and create reports for workplace harassment. Even bigger than that, one of our biggest missions is democratizing artificial intelligence and then using that education to solve human complex problems. One of the biggest issues that we've had now in just the overall country is harassment. People get harassed at work, people get harassed at home, people don't feel safe when they go to work sometimes. We did a survey, 80% of people that took the survey have had workplace harassment in some way, shape, or form, from verbal to email to text messages. For us, it was big because of the fact that you know how hard a problem is to solve and how complex it is because you're dealing with humans. So, we wanted to take that particular issue head on. And the way some of the things that we saw was, it's humans, so it's going to be hard. There has to be a way that people, can report back this data. And then the last thing was, people don't know they're being harassed. People don't know that they're harassing someone, because about 70% of the 100 people that we researched said that they weren't the bully. And we found that very, very interesting and compelling, because of the fact that, and this could be true for some people and true for not, but if you feel that, you've harassed people in the past, or that you are always playing the person that gets picked on, then have you looked at yourself sometimes and said, maybe I'm the person that has done it too? Maybe not to the individual that's doing it, but at one particular scale. It doesn't make it any better, it doesn't make any difference. It was just from the particular subset that we grasped. So one particular thing that we want to do is, we want to be able to generate data that we can give to enterprise companies. This will be something that they can give to their employees, or things that they have for C-level suites. But my philosophy is, if you can get it all the way down to a brain perspective, to the point where our thoughts, are crucially thought about, our words, the way that we handle tones and phrases. I believe that we can change not just workplace, but we can change the way that we all speak to each other. And I think it's about when you speak to someone, how you say it, what you say. And this is going to be some of the stuff that we're going to really try to break down and go into better detail about it. Now, some of the neuro, and that was a lot of what we got from neuro data, because once we took our EEG, we put it on other individuals' heads. Some of the things that they said were, well, I didn't feel that way when I saw that racist text message, but I then bring them back and say, hey, look, this is what the EEG said, that you were actually affected by it. And some of them are really, they're floored because they said, well, I didn't feel. And that just goes to show you that, the words that you say, the things that you do and you put out there actually do affect people. And I think that it's about being conscious. I think that the way that we can use artificial intelligence is being that conscious, not necessarily building AI into consciousness, but building a network, a neural network to be able to give us that conscious, to be able to give us that breathe and say, hey, should you send that or should you not send that? Hey, you've been kind of emotional, or something has happened, are you sure you want to text that or email that at that particular time? I think that is crucial for humanity. I think it's good for humanity, and I want to see where it goes in the future as we keep building Cody. As you guys know, you've seen the updates that we've put up, websites and emails to it as well. I appreciate all the feedback that I've been getting, really good. For my team, I'll make sure that we say some really good words for you guys as well. The last thing that we want to do is let you guys know we are building out an educational portal, in our timeline. We want to know is that something that you guys want? Is it something that you guys are looking forward to? More education in AI, more education in machine learning, not just on how to do it, but also how it applies, all the way down to from cognitive bias to building products to implementing products to customers. Let us know how you feel about that. We would love to hear your feedback. Again, I'm the founder, 55B. Have a great day.